What's up, guys? My name is Luciano.
Jay.
And we are GG Podcast. Welcome back to another episode. This is finally getting back on track with podcasting and stuff like that. Yeah. It's just me and Jared today. Just Jared and I.
Just my buddy, old pal, and me.
Yeah, just the two of us. Just the two of us.
I saw a meme of that like last week. It was so funny. You know the guy Jonathan Bryce or something like that?
No.
It's so funny. He was like, it was like him like in the studio like, just the two of us. And the engineer's like, what are you looking at me for like that? Just the two of us. We can make it and we try. Just the two of us. Type shit. He was like, yeah. Yeah. It was fire. But yeah, it's just the two of us.
Yeah, just the two of us. Miller couldn't make it today, or Tyler, so it's just us. Just the gang here.
And the show must go on, so
we gotta keep it rolling, you know. We got people to please. And keep the consistency going as much as possible with one upload a week.
Yep.
You know? Because now I think we're changing the dynamic here a little bit with podcasts coming out on Sundays, and then the next week would be Wine Talk Wednesdays, and then the next week would be on Sunday, you know, podcast Sunday. So just kind of like flip-flops to make it just easier on us, I guess.
Absolutely.
You know, so we can keep it going. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I know we are, and we are in Jared's home. It's the second time we've done the podcast here.
Welcome to Mikasa.
Welcome. Thank you for having us.
Don't stay too long.
Yeah.
Soon I'll be kicking y'all the fuck out. No, I'm
kidding. Chill. You're scaring them. But yeah, Jared, I think, what are you home alone right now?
Open house, motherfucker.
Party?
Imagine.
Party at Jared's?
Imagine. Like everyone just shows up on the day this uploads. And it's like, whoa, what's going on, guys? What's going on? Take it easy. Nah. I actually did have one. I don't know if I actually talked about that. I had one party like sophomore year.
Uh-huh.
Like.
Of high school?
Yeah. And it was like, I was pretty tight with some of the seniors. So I wanted to like throw like a go away party for them, especially like my basketball teammates.
Yeah.
Dude, 150 people showed up like at my house. And it was like low key a banger. Like it was actually pretty lit. And my dad walks out because he's going to work, and he walks out. He's like, "Holy shit, Jared! I'm about to call the cops on you." I'm like, "No, you don't gotta do that." And like, I'm a little tipsy. He doesn't know that, obviously.
Yeah.
But like, I'm a little tipsy. I'm like, "Oh, what do you mean? Like, you know, we're just having a good time, all that stuff."
150 people, bro.
Yeah, like.
That's a lot of people.
But it wasn't like 150 people all at once, like for a long time.
Throughout the day.
No, there was definitely 150 people there at one time, but it was like for a short period of time, like 10 minutes max. But it like got to its peak like around like 11:15, and then like it stayed like that until like 11:20, 30, 11:30, and then I was like, damn, gotta figure out how to start getting people out.
Really?
But people like started leaving like a little bit, like around 11:50 and shit.
Yeah. Well, so it's just all the party kind of centered around the seniors, you know, leaving.
Actually, yeah, there were a lot of seniors, but there were a lot more juniors and sophomores too.
Yeah.
So
because you're a sophomore at the time, so it's like all the youngins coming.
Low key, yeah. I don't think there were any.
Damn, so you were popular, right?
Nah, I wouldn't say that.
Nah, you were pretty popular. Even, bro, I know Bradley. He played.
Striker?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. How would you know him?
I knew him from 6th grade though. Like I met him like when our schools like combined. Because the way it was for North Haven, we go to elementary school, middle school. Once we hit middle school, that's like when the 4 elementary schools come together. Mm-hmm. And so I met him through 6th grade.
Oh, so you guys knew each other a long
Yeah,
time.
yeah. But like that's how I kind of knew like a bunch of people that went to like our middle school and then to our high school.
Yeah.
So it was
That's so nice, bro.
yeah, it was a dope experience.
That's really nice. The experience, and especially like growing up with friends, you know?
Mm.
I never really got that.
I think my mom knew I was like hooking up with someone and like she tried to catch me in the shed. It was and like I came out like I saw her coming out, so like I like stopped and we were like there was like this trash bag like near us and like I pop out as soon as she like hits the door. I'm like, hey, I got the trash, guys. I'm like, hey mom, what's up? Like so she didn't think anything suspicious, but she knew what was going on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely knew. Damn, your mom was
My mom was like a hawk that day too. Like she was watching everything.
she trying to cock block you a little bit.
Just a wee bit.
Just a wee bit.
It was no, it was great vibes though. I miss those memories of high school.
Hmm.
Was there like a party that you had at high school where you're like, this is it, like this is what high school is for, like a really memorable high school party or anything like that, or moment?
There's a few, because I like got into the crowd where I started to hang out with like all the jocks and all the seniors for some reason as a freshman. For I don't know what reason, I don't know how. No, sophomore. I was a sophomore.
Yeah.
And like we were at this rich guy's place. He was just like fucking loaded, dude. It was so nice, the house and then the pool and everything. And they just had like all the seniors there and then like some beautiful women there. I'm like, dude, like this is crazy. I'm like sitting there like a shy kid, you know, hasn't lost his virginity at all yet, you know, just there like, whoa, what's going on? You know, all these girls around, all my friends around. I'm just like scared. Scared, bro. Like I don't know what to do. Like I didn't drink or anything, you know. It's just like I didn't understand the concept of how like the parties were going on at the time, and then it was just like a great time. I got to meet so many people as well, you know. But like the one party that I really liked was like at my place where I just invited a bunch of people and didn't think that they would show up, but they all showed up. And there was about like almost around like I don't know like 50 to 70 people there.
Yeah.
Which was a lot, you know, because like I just got into the high school and like they've grown up with each other, you know, and I'm new.
Yeah.
You know, at the time.
They're like new kids throwing a banger.
Yeah, so I don't know, it was just like it was fun to kind of like have all those people there, and I had like a girlfriend at the time and stuff, and dude, it was fucking crazy. Like there's people in my backyard like asking if it was okay to like smoke and stuff. I'm like like I was like struggling. I'm like yeah, I guess, like go really far back so my mom doesn't see you. You know, like I was just like really scared that my mom was gonna catch us and then like cancel it, you know. But yeah, they ended up smoking in the back, and then I went to go see like if they were all good, and bro, they just started putting cigarettes on each other's arms, and I was like, whoa, what's going on? I was like, what the fuck? What are you guys doing here? Bro, he was like, yeah, look, you want to try? I'm like, no. What the fuck? Like, come on, it's only gonna hurt for a little bit. I'm like, dude, no, get the fuck away from me. And I just didn't understand that concept of just burning themselves. But I was like, yeah, you guys do your own thing over here. Just don't light anything on fire, you know?
Yeah. That's
and then,
funny.
you know, it was a good time. We had a fireplace going on. We had like, you know, music going on and stuff. Oh, there's someone up front. That was weird. And yeah, that was it. Hey, how's it going? We're doing a podcast right now.
I was like, wait, who the fuck is coming in the house right now? Nah, you straight.
No, you good.
Your box is right there. Your package is right there, to the left of the stairs. I don't know. Go see. It's a surprise.
Oh, that was Jared's brother coming in.
I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's also one of our friends was like, "You're home alone."
I was like, did I invite more people? Is this high school 2.0?
Nah, bro. Yeah, the parties in high school were fun. They
Yeah,
were fun.
they most definitely were.
They were definitely fun. Do they compare to college? Nah, not even a bit, eh? Or do they?
I think that one did.
Yeah, your party definitely would have probably been even more than.
I heard stories about ties. I feel like that one definitely would have. It depends on like who you're hanging out with, because there's been some parties where in college where it's like, yeah, this is it, and then there's also been parties where it's like, I should have just stayed my ass home, you know.
Mm.
So it depends.
Yeah.
Honestly, depends. But no, I feel like I should have partied more in high school.
It's good, bro.
Or if I actually, that's actually one of my biggest regrets. I go back on that. What? You should be. Nah, what's up? No. Is Joey here? Is Joey here? I thought I just heard uh, what was I talking about?
Your biggest regret or some shit.
Oh yeah, I wish I went harder.
Is that a question for you?
Yeah, I think we'll go into that. I feel like
What's your biggest regret?
it's me not taking basketball seriously in high school.
Ooh.
Even though I just said that I wish I partied more. But like I wish that I wasn't so in between. Like I was like I was focused on it, but I wasn't like extremely focused on it. Like I was more in between, like going out and playing basketball, but I definitely should have put more effort into it and see where I could, build my skill set rather than just relying on raw talent. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's definitely that. That might have been my biggest regret, because I feel like it made me coast, and I didn't have a lot of confidence with it. So if I put a lot more effort into it, I would have been more confident with it.
Yeah.
What about you?
Mine would probably be around the same vicinity of sports, where I got convinced by everyone in high school to go play for the high school team instead of my academy team, where it was the academy team would bring you to like new heights.
Yeah.
Always surrounded by amazing players. There was U.S. Players that would come down to like come train with us. So many connections, and you're just on a straight path. But I just got convinced to go. I just kind of like got convinced to go and play for high school.
Do you need help with that? Do you need help with that? Alright.
Thank you, brother.
No problem.
Have fun, guys.
Peace
Thanks,
out.
you too. See ya. Thank you. What was I saying?
I don't know.
Just restart it.
No, you were saying
Oh yeah, my biggest
the
regret.
academy team.
Yeah, my biggest regret is being convinced by everyone in high school, even like some teachers as well, to go play for the high school team and instead of like my academy team, because at the time, like academy, I couldn't play high school and academy at the same time, so I had to pick and choose which one.
Yeah.
And I played 2 years in academy and I was doing good. And it was way more competitive. There's more connections. This is, so I would be at a higher level, like D1 area. But with high school, it's harder because you have to do all the work in the high school that you have to be in is have to be actually like, talked about in the sports world or
Yeah.
more connected. And my high school didn't really have that, but I had so many people that wanted me to go to high school, and like thinking about it at the time was like, oh, like, because I was a new kid at the time, it would be like, oh, I can make actual like friends and all this stuff and blah blah blah. And it just like, I do regret that, because at the same time I feel like I would have made the friends anyways, or any of that stuff, and I would have been in a way more competitive league to actually develop my skills quicker and faster. So I definitely regret that, but it has made me who I am today, and
Yeah.
we
Exactly.
move.
I feel that definitely, because I was in the same boat when I was leaving, or I was gonna leave junior year to go to Choate from my high school, but a lot of my friends were just like, "Oh, you can't leave. Like, you gotta stay for your last year. Like all this shit." And like I was like, "Damn, like I really want to go, but like I really want to stay, but I also I feel like they did the same thing in the same sense as you as well. Like they kind of convinced me like home is where the heart is type shit.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And like it was a hard decision too. Like, do I leave and expand upon my game, or do I stay comfortable and try to like build upon that? You know?
Yeah, it was hard because the high school wasn't doing good, like my high school,
Oh, okay.
and so that's why they were pressuring me so much to go. And I was
Yeah,
like, if I go, like, I'll have so much playing time. I would be like really into the team, and I'll build something. Like
yeah,
you were saying, like build something.
yeah,
And it was good. I went into the team, and I helped build something out of like, I mean, not nothing. There's years that they went to states and stuff, but like it was something that where we were actually like all connected, and it was a very competitive, team to go play states and stuff like that, even though we didn't get far at all.
yeah,
But at least we put that effort to try.
yeah.
So I mean, it was all good in the end.
Definitely, I feel that.
But it is something about like home, like you were saying, comfortability.
I just feel. I wish. I get like you bring that up makes me feel like damn. I wish I did go because, as much as it's nice being in a comfortable spot, like you grow the most when you're uncomfortable. You know what I mean? Like when you go to a new
Hmm.
place.
Yeah, and you don't know that at the time, but now we do,
Yeah,
because we've been through situations.
like that.
Hmm.
Like we could have went there and fucking hated it. So I mean, yeah,
You
it is
never
what
know.
it is.
Never know, So I feel like with our life experiences, we just kind of moving, and we're in like a flow state. We're just doing what we feel like is right to do
Yeah,
in the moment, you
yeah,
know. And yeah, maybe later on we might regret it, but later on we also might appreciate it a lot more, like a lesson learned type of thing. And those lessons learned, like you were saying, is where you kind of grow and improve.
that actually brings me to the next point about like self-realization, like what I was talking about earlier.
Hmm.
Cause I've been feeling like I haven't been doing like everything that I used to do, like the little things that I really harped on like earlier on in the year, like waking up early, writing down a schedule, like reading every morning and stuff like that. Like I haven't been doing that, but I've still been like working and like contributing to like what I think is important in my life,
Hmm.
which is good. But like I don't know, I just feel like I've I've been moving forward, but I haven't been doing my best. You know what I mean?
Mm.
And I don't know. I just had like a self realization moment this week where like I was like, you got to start doing better. Like you got to get back to it. Like really like grinding, like how you used to. Um, and I don't know. I just felt like that was one of the biggest things out of my week, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Just having that moment where it's like, you got to do, like, you get tired, obviously, but you got to push through that tiredness and just go back to doing that real grind that you were really in.
Yeah.
That separated you from being a normal person.
Bro. Damn. That's good though.
Yeah, I'm happy that I had.
It's like a self-reflection type of thing.
Yeah.
You know, and that's always good. I feel like with anyone in any time in their life, you know, you should always like self-reflect, because that's a big thing. For me, in my opinion, to really grow as a person is to look in the mirror and reflect on like, who are you right now, and what are your goals, and how are you going to achieve those goals? Like, are you in the right place to just do what you want to do or what you're supposed to do? And like, I did have, that self-realization thing. Like, I've had it periodically, like pretty, I don't know, like a lot.
That's good though.
I have it a lot because sometimes I catch myself where I'm like, damn, like I gotta get back on the horse, I gotta get to it again. Or there's times where like, since, I got my injury and stuff like that, I would go through time where it's like, like I'm trying to be busy with other things. And then I forget about the priority of like getting back and healthy and stuff like that sometimes. Or just get disorganized in a way. Like I don't do the things that I used to do consistently. And then boom, I just self-reflect. I get back on horse. I'm like, all right, you know what? It's fucking time to get this done. I'm not trying to be lazy. I got to be disciplined with all the shit that I have to do. Right. I got to do what I want to do. And fuck everything. Fuck everybody. Fuck you guys. And I got to be what I want to be. Because fuck them all. Type shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's the end of the pot. No, I'm
kidding. That's the end of the pot. Nah, but excuse my language. But nah, like, I've realized,
that's real shit.
Like, I just can't worry about anyone else in the world, anybody, how they perceive me. I gotta work on my own image and the way I wanna be perceived, And I feel like it's been really helpful as well, like reading books and shit like that. Mm-hmm. Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck by Mark Manson. Read that. It's a great book.
That's fine. I'm happy you said that too. Like, not fuck everyone, but fuck what they think about you.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Because you can't please everyone.
No, you can't. You can't do that.
But no, that's fire. Because the fact that you could do that on a weekly basis is insane. Because when you said disorganized too, I was like, what I realized is that like, I'll really feel disorganized when my room is disorganized.
Same.
And my room stays disorganized for like 2 weeks, like at least. And I'll be like, all right, I got to do something. Yeah. Like, I got to do something. Once my room is clean, then I can actually like think a little more clearly as well. Mm-hmm. So it's fire.
Yeah.
Like how that correlates with each other.
It's kind of cool, huh?
Right.
Yeah, it's like keeping your room clean is keeping your mind clean.
Low key.
Yeah.
Because like that's your sanctuary. So like, I feel like it mixes with like your mental and the physical world as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's all just like starting out with, making your bed.
In the morning.
Yeah. Making your bed in the morning. It's like starting out with something that you can control. Do the things that you can control, and the things that you can't control, you'll be ready for them.
Exactly. Okay.
Just bring them on.
I like that.
Bring them on.
I like that.
I can't control whatever is going to happen to me, but I can control what I can do.
Yeah. And
how I'm going to feel in the moment. If someone says like, hey, fuck you, I could be like, I love you. I could be different. I could be Jared in the car, be like, I get cut off. What the fuck? Son of a bitch. Follow them home.
I'm not that crazy. I just give a little outburst, Maybe give him like a little side eye as I'm going by. I'm like, They never notice either because they don't think that they did anything wrong.
I know, dude. My grandfather
Terrible driver.
is like you in the sense with the road rage, dude. He drives a lot. You know, when we're in Ecuador, and dude, when he drives like he's a fucking G, bro. He's just like in there, and he's like, he knows what's up. Like everything, he's so like there. But when someone fucking doesn't follow the rules of the road, or someone's slow and doesn't go to the right so he can pass them, you know, because over there is different. Dude, he gets pissed off at you. He goes, speeds over, and looks at them like the whole time going, I'm like, dude, what's the road? What's the road? Bro, it is the funniest thing. I'm like, dude, every time I'm like this, I'm like, oh, God.
Honestly, I think the same way. Like when I'm driving, like I'm coasting. Like I'm just trying to get to my destination, but I personally feel like I'm the best driver because like I'm still aware of like everything on the road, right? Mm-hmm. One minor thing just sets me off. Like one person that just has to like pretend you're driving on a mirror, right? You're driving in left lane, like you're passing everyone, right?
Yeah.
And then just this asshole that's in the right lane just cuts you off, slows you down.
Yeah.
Like you're going like 75, now you're going like 65 because this asshole just went from the right lane where he was going slow, first of all, into the left lane, and he's not even speeding up, but he's just staying there.
Just stays there, and then the car on the right is the same speed.
As
and
you,
and
so
you're
you
like,
know.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean? So like, I can see where he's coming from with that. It ticks me off.
But the thing is, I respond differently.
But like,
I respond differently than what you guys responded. Where, like, I was explaining the whole situation where it gets me like riled up, right? But doesn't at the same time. It's like you can't do anything about it.
you can like flash your high beams. You can beep at him. Or you can,
Yeah, but like,
roll down your windows and scream "what the fuck" and hope he hears you out the window.
it's like we're all gonna get to the same destination.
Yeah, but it's like you're coasting and that person had no business doing that. Like literally, just they have
business,
that
I
person
guess.
has to just pay attention more. Because I guarantee you, he wasn't looking out his mirror, like his left side mirror.
Probably wasn't, yeah. And you can't control that, man.
But he better look out his left side mirror again.
Because your head's popping out, mother.
No, because he's gonna get rammed from behind.
Nothing like a good ram, eh?
You gonna learn today. You gonna get rammed from behind.
Oh, God.
That calls for
Oh.
more wine.
Nah, but me personally, I've never had road rage because I've always been calm. But ever since I've been in the car with this guy, and if I was in the car with him for too long, the next day, out of nowhere, I would see the same thing that happened to us in the road that he would scream at. I would start feeling some type of way, and I'm like, mother. And then I try to stop myself, like, oh my God, this guy Jared, dude, he's influencing me, right?
Don't be Jared.
This guy.
Nah, but still, it makes you feel some type of way because like you're coasting and you're following the rules.
At least you're not
Everyone's
doing
following
anything
the rules.
excessive, like following them home or something. Like
Yeah,
you're
no,
doing, you know, you're letting out your emotions in the car type of way.
It's not.
So
it's never
not
never
bad.
too excessive, like where it starts getting weird. But I just need like my little outbursts because I don't outburst like that in real life either.
Yeah,
Like,
I know.
What I mean?
You're pretty
like,
calm.
But like that's my pet peeve is when people just don't know how to drive.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's a safety hazard if you don't know how to drive. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? My dad is on and off a driver. He thinks he's the best driver too, but but he's the worst. What's it called? Passenger principal? Not passenger. Backseat driver. He is the worst backseat driver.
Yeah.
Like, bro,
I feel like all parents are really.
no,
Bro, it's
he'll
bad.
Be sleeping, and I'm like stopping to go like to a red light, and like he wakes up. He's like, Jared.
The handle is so relatable, bro. When they grab the handle, you're like,
It wasn't that serious. Like, go back to bed. Like,
Come on, bro. Like, what's going on? I'm not fucking going into 18-wheeler. Like,
yeah.
it's a red light.
You ever seen those videos of like people on the highway and like the truck? There's a truck carrying another 18-wheeler, but like the front of it.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah,
they're, like,
yeah.
right behind them. I want to do that prank so bad to my dad. I swear to God. Like we're driving,
Dude, he'd
and
freak
he's
out.
like right here, and I'm like, oh my God! Bro, I feel like he would literally shit his pants. I don't know what, like, oh my God. I was like, nah, just kidding.
Just kidding. Chill.
No, I don't think I could do that with him though, because
He's probably always like awake and aware, huh?
he's always asleep, and
Oh, so you could get him, dude.
I could.
You
like,
could.
He's asleep and very cautious, so like, I don't even know what to call it.
Yeah.
He's like, but I see where he's coming from, honestly. Cause like I'm the same way. Like I'm asleep, but I'm also like nervous at the same time about everything.
Yeah.
Like, so I'll be like sleeping. Like even when I sleep, I think about like, this is so weird, like how we transition. But like, you know how I was telling you, like I watch movies like in the dark
Yeah.
by myself.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've been having nightmares for the past couple of days, and I've been sleeping with like my blanket all over me, like around my face and everything, but I leave like a hole so I can breathe out. And like I'll just
Weird
be thinking
as fuck.
like I'll be thinking like in my sleep like, oh my God, like I could feel like something like close to me, like you know like when you're in the shower and like you close your eyes and you feel like something might be like next to you. Like that's how I feel in that moment. But I'm like, but I'm under my blanket so it can't get to me. So it's like, yeah. I feel like I'm going off right now and I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
I felt like you were talking about something scary that would happen to you.
Oh, yeah. No, the other night actually, because I was watching, I told you this, right? When I was watching The Haunting of Hill House.
Mm-hmm.
And in my sleep, I heard, I don't know if I was dreaming or if it was an actual ghost, but I just heard like, go save Pam. Like, go save Pam.
In your dream?
I hope it was a dream.
Oh,
But I woke
God.
up, that's when I woke up and called you back because you remember when I went to bed early that night? And
Oh,
you
yeah,
called
you called me back
I-
at 2.
Yeah, that's when I woke up and I was like, dude, what's up? Because I was so scared. I was like, I gotta talk to someone.
And I'm there in the bathroom like, yo, you good, bro? Like, nothing much, man. I was just going to talk to you about something, but like, I could tell you when you're awake.
Yeah. And
And you're like, all right, man.
but I was so scared. I was like, I can't tell him because I don't want to think about it. But like, I gotta go back to bed. But yeah.
Damn. I don't think I've ever had like something like that scary. That, you know, whispers and stuff like that. I have it in my dream, and I wake up and I'm thinking it's real, and I freak out.
That's
You
that's
know?
why I think I'm hoping that was that.
Yeah.
I hope it wasn't anyone like whispering in my ear where I wake up. But like,
No,
I hope it was a
yeah.
dream.
No, I've had it where like someone would do something like, I don't know, like I'm always in some action packed or something like that. Like I don't know what it is, or something like very dramatic. But like at this time, it was like I was in an army movie or something, like army scene, and I was the one like just fucking just going at it like pop.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, get cover. You know, I think it was with Jake Gyllenhaal. It was after I watched The Covenant. I was with Jake Gyllenhaal, me and him, just going at it like, bro, like you watch my 6, I'll go forward. All right, let's go.
Is that the movie with Leonardo DiCaprio?
No. It's a new
The
one.
Covenant? I'm thinking of something.
Yes, the new one.
Oh, never mind.
And yeah, this is the movie where Jake Gyllenhaal saves like, or he gets saved by one of his group, but that was a part of the country that he was in, I think it was Iran or something like that, and he was Iranian. Iranian, is that how you say it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was Iranian, and they didn't really like trust him, but he was actually like solid. He was a solid guy,
Okay.
and the whole group went, and it was just him and the Iranian, and then Jake Gyllenhaal got fucked up, and the Iranian was left, and so he saved him and dragged him all the way across the desert and stuff like that. But I don't want to spoil the movie.
Yeah.
So, I watched that movie. It pops off. I'm like in the trenches with Jake Gyllenhaal, chilling. Jake Gyllenhaal goes. He's gone.
Damn.
Fucking got blown to pieces. All of a sudden, like, I get ambushed. And then, boom, I get shot in my leg. Bah, bah. And I wake up just like, I woke up like, bro, freaking out. I'm like, oh my God, dude. I'm so happy that I didn't lose my legs. I'm so happy I didn't lose my legs. Like I wake up, bro, and I'm just like, I'm like thanking to God, like, dude, that wasn't real. Like, thank God, bro. Like, there's dreams like that I have all the time, bro.
Yeah.
It's like, it's actually really annoying, but really sick to have too at the same time.
Yeah, just to get your adrenaline rushing.
Because it feels real. Like, there's really dramatic moments that really tie into what's going on in my real life that happens.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like the opposite of what happens, like the whole, just like, the bad negative thoughts that you think about, it just happens. And in that dream, it's like the worst. And then all of a sudden I wake up, I'm like, oh my God. Oh fuck. Oh, thank God that's a dream. Jesus Christ. Holy fuck.
That actually happened.
Like, it's just like your heart's beating, you're like all like screwed. I don't know what it is, bro.
That actually happened to me recently, like either last night or 2 days ago. I forget exactly what happened, but I just woke up and I was like, thank you, Jesus. That was like not real. I gotta start writing. I did start writing down my dreams, but for that one I didn't write it down for some reason. You ever like just be like, you
I
ever
wish I
wake up?
wrote down my dreams like that.
You ever like wake up multiple times, but like your dreams like continue without you wanting it to continue?
Sometimes.
Like that's what happens. So I was like, I can't really write it down in that sense because I forget what happens throughout. But
sometimes I like going back into a dream and it happens.
yeah.
But sometimes I can't.
Sometimes I try to go back to a dream, but it never happens.
Like, there was one time me and Kylie were getting to it, and Kylie Jenner.
Mm-hmm.
And
You're on a first name basis now?
Huh?
I said you're on a first name basis now?
Yeah, me and Kylie, she's in my dreams sometimes, I guess. But that one time I never dreamed about her, and that one time I dreamt about Kylie Jenner. I was about to like, get to the moment, of truth, and all of a sudden, boom, I wake up.
Yeah,
I have to go to the bathroom.
There's times I've actually never had a real sex dream before because of that. Like right when I'm about to get to it, like I wake up.
Yeah, I always do.
Or my alarm will literally go off like right in that moment, which is so fucking
yeah,
weird.
it does.
I think that's the weirdest thing. Like right when something's about to happen, like either when I'm about to die or I'm about to have sex in my dream, my alarm goes off at that very moment, which means like my brain is tailored to the clock.
Yeah.
In a sense, which is so weird.
Because if you were to do it in your dream, doesn't that mean you're having a wet dream?
Yeah, so I've never had one.
I've never had one either.
Because of that, and I like want to.
Because my alarm clock, my body knows like the clock.
Yes, bro.
In a sense, Yeah.
Or I'll wake
right.
up 2 minutes right before my clock, and I'm like,
fuck.
I'm like, why couldn't I just get that extra 2 minutes?
Right?
And it's like I'm not gonna go back to bed because it's like,
there's no point.
Yeah, it will make a difference. But yeah, dude, dreams are fucking weird.
Yeah, no, they're weird, bro. They're so weird.
I love it though. I wish I studied neuroscience more to understand dreams a lot better. Cause I feel like that's I don't know if that's a like research thing, like for science. Like, is that like a proven thing? What dreams are?
There's things that, there's a lot of like meanings behind dreams, but at the same time,
you can't really tell.
You can't really know. Like, how would anyone know? Like, that's saying like we know about the universe, how it was created.
Yeah.
Like, you don't know. You don't know about the mind. It's very, I think, retrospective in that way. Just very opinionated on what the meaning is. I feel like if you were to feel what it is, you would know. It's up to each person. I don't know. I feel like we're getting deep here.
I love it. You know I love our deep conversations.
Yeah, definitely.
I actually had a pretty deep question.
All right, what's your deep question, Jared? I think this will be the last question of the pod, eh?
Yeah, then we'll go get fucked up tonight.
I hope you guys are doing great. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. We are at 164 subs. We're almost at 200.
Almost. Yeah. This wine is making me tired. But the show must go on.
Need to drink that Angry Orchard today?
I actually think that's what made me tired. Alright, my question. If you could ask one person any question and get an honest answer, dead or alive, who would it be? And what would the question be? No rush, take your time.
Wow, that's a good one.
I'm trying to think too because I wasn't prepared to ask this question.
Dead or alive?
Mm-hmm.
Ask any question.
I would You want me to go first?
Yeah, you can go first.
I would ask my dad's biological father why he left my grandma. Or why he left my grandma to raise 11 children.
Wow. By yourself? That's a
Fucked up
good
shit.
question, bro.
Because it's a domino effect down the family tree. Like, I feel like my dad is the way he is, and that what makes me the way I am.
Uh-huh.
Which isn't necessarily bad at all. It's just
No,
like,
it's a good thing, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because my dad has developed a very strong love for his children because of his trauma with his dad.
Uh-huh.
Of not having a father figure.
Yeah.
So he feels like he has to be there for us, which is instilled in me as well.
That's fantastic.
But it's just like, why?
Why? Yeah, you want to know that.
Like,
That's
why?
a good one. I feel like I would want to ask.
And he's dead, by the way.
Oh, he is? He passed away?
Yeah.
And you never got to.
Nope.
No. I'd probably want to ask. Damn, I'm thinking about Jesus Christ right now. I want to ask Jesus Christ a question.
Like, did you really walk on water?
Yeah, just something stupid, you know? Like I don't know what I would ask him. Like, are you the actual Son of God, or something about like heaven? You know, how is heaven? Like something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And because I don't know, I feel like with everything, because I was between, dude, this is like screwed up, but I was between Hitler and Jesus Christ, which is, I'm sorry if I offend anyone, but it's because I want to know, like, also why he wanted to start a war, or why he wanted to kill so many, you know, Jewish people. Like, what makes you want to do that, you know?
Like, are you sick? Like, were you mentally insane?
Yeah, exactly. Like, I want to know the honest truth.
Yeah.
And it was between him or, like, Jesus Christ, because Jesus Christ is like obviously, my Lord and Savior, and it'd just be very nice to kind of know that stuff,
Absolutely.
and how it is and what's going on, what's up there, how he's chilling, what's the weather like. Just have a normal convo.
Is it real up there?
Yeah. Is it real? Like, am I able to imagine something and it just pops up, or do I have to also get Bitcoin or something like that and make money? Like, what's it like?
Yeah.
Like, just those interesting questions. But sorry if I found anybody with the whole.
No, I think that's a valid question. Like,
Yeah.
you want to know why people do shit. Like.
Yeah, definitely.
So it's understandable.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I feel safe around him asking questions.
I feel like Wood. He was very short.
So you're just gonna kick him in the mouth or knee him in the mouth.
Just pull his mustache off. Pa. To the knee.
Yo, knee to the face. Knee to the face. Joe Rogan comes out
No,
and
but
says
I can't change history. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So we just have to ask them.
All right. Yeah, I think that's
He's like an interviewer or whatever. It's almost
Yeah.
like you're an interviewer. It's like, why?
I kind of have another good question now that you said that. If you can go back in time and be a part of a moment in history, what part of history would you be a part of? Knowing that it would change everything.
Just be a part of it or change it?
Like influence it.
Oh, to change.
So like change it, influence it, whatever you want it to, whatever moment. This is tough.
I was thinking about the World Cup in 2014, where Argentina versus Germany were facing each other, and Germany makes a sub in the 90th minute, and then the 94th minute, that sub scores the last winning goal to win them the World Cup against Argentina. Okay, and Messi had the best game that you could play, or like the best. Dude, I'm fucking like getting goosebumps and about to tear up about it because we lost. Dude, I cried so much, bro. Oh man, and it was just the worst, bro. Like, I remember watching it. It was just the worst. Like, I was sad the whole summer.
Yeah.
Because it was during the summer, and it was just depressing because he came in last minute and then scores off the chest into his knee, boom, right into the goal.
So what would you have done differently, like in that moment? Like, what would you have done to influence that moment?
I would have been on the team and blocked that shot.
Hit that guy in his face.
Just hit him straight in the face. Yeah, I would have defended him probably. Or if I was too young to be on the team because I was 14 at the time. Or maybe, wait, am I traveling from now to there? I don't know. All right, well, it doesn't matter about that.
No, you could be right now.
Yeah. Well, anyways, I think I would just, try
your
to like tell them that they're gonna score, or even just like, just
stay in front of that guy.
Just stay in front of that guy. Just mark him the whole time, Or have like me as a fan going into the field and just blocking it. Just check him. I'll get banned for life, but hey, he didn't win the World Cup though.
Dang, you know that guy's name?
Mario Götze.
That guy got so much pussy after that game.
Yeah, dude, I don't know.
Played for 4 minutes and scored a goal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tragic.
What about you?
Tragic.
Damn, that was sad.
That was sad.
But we won the World Cup this year, boy.
That is very true.
Yeah.
But I was thinking when you said that, someone might say the same shit about Mbappe, because Mbappe played the best game of his life there too.
Incredible game.
3 goals, hat trick in one game, and an L. Overtime.
It's the best team in the world. That's why we're World Cup winners.
Yeah. Yep. All right. What part of history would I go back to? I think that I would. In a music sense, I'm thinking I want to go back to.
Oh, Kanye. The new Kanye.
I was thinking that like be like part of Rock Nation, but I was like, nah, let me not do that. But then I was thinking I want to go back to Michael Jackson Thriller. Like the whole album, everything. Like I want to be
just the whole process.
I want to be part of that whole making of that process, just to see like. Cause bro, I literally listen to Michael Jackson without having a single song in my library. Like I'll just put on Michael Jackson and just hit random. Just
That's
start
it.
bumping songs from him. That's the only
So
artist
good.
I can do that with.
It's gold, bro.
Yeah. And so like to go back to Thriller and like be a part of that, yeah, I would definitely do that.
I feel like you would learn so much.
That's what I'm saying. Like just sit there and be a part of it.
Like today I saw a video off of him.
Really?
Like how he made songs, and he would have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like cover voices in each thing or whatever.
Like vocal
like
tracks?
Almost, yeah, like vocal tracks.
Okay.
And be like, this is the Thriller. And then be like, this is the Thriller.
Oh, so he's, yeah.
And then be like, this is the Thriller. This is the Thriller. Like it just changes. Goes low, 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 high, 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 high.
Mm-hmm.
And then high, the highest. This is the Thriller.
Yeah.
And then they go, Thriller. Yeah, it's kind of cool the way he makes it. So it'd be sick to be a part of that whole like process of how he made it and the mind that goes into like that.
Yeah. I heard he made Billie Jean while he was like on the road and his like car started catching on fire. Cause he was like so stuck in the flow state on making it, he didn't notice like his car was on fire on the highway.
What?
That's what I heard. I didn't really dig deep into it, but
wow,
I could see that happening.
That's MJ for you. I'd also ask MJ if he actually did what he did with the kids. Because like,
you know, it's crazy. I actually thought about that moment too.
Because all the kids like say that he didn't do anything.
Yeah, only 2 kids said that they did, but this was like later on in life.
Yeah, so they were just trying to make buck.
Yeah, but I was the same dude that I was talking about like earlier on in the podcast, Jonathan Bryce or whatever his name is.
Mm-hmm.
He made another video that was like when a kid is dressed as Michael Jackson for Halloween, and he comes up to your door, and he's like, I never touched those kids. It's like, oh god, and you could like barely hear it, so like you gotta listen to it like 5 times to really understand it. But that'd be a fire question. That'd be the one question you ask him if he ever touched the kids. If he really did it.
I feel like he didn't. I think he was just too. He was too. He never had a childhood, and it would be like reminding him of all the children that he would have.
Yeah.
Over, remind him like that innocence of like, just like enjoying the moment,
being happy and everything.
Yeah, because he never had it. He was always just a star.
Yeah.
Like do this, do that.
Especially,
we got an album to sell. Come on, sing.
Especially performing in like strip clubs and shit as you're like less than 9 years old.
Awful. That's
like
awful.
You're already like shown all that, and it's like
that's bad.
It's normal to you at that point. So like you're not even having a childhood.
So you definitely grow up a little fucked up, but
yeah,
It is what it is, eh? Well, I guess we'll end it off there.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you guys enjoy the dynamic duo here. As always, I think we have 3 videos now of just ourselves, you and I.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get to it, eh?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Get to.
Have a good one. All right. That was good.
It's a thriller.
Thriller.